We are keeping it simple today. Since I have so many new subscribers to my channel lately, I thought I would rewind to the very basics: vanilla birthday cake and chocolate birthday cake. Which one are you and why? Comment below, I need to know, because I am double chocolate through and through. Welcome all you new vegan bakers. You came to the right place for the best of vegan cake recipes around. We are first going to mix up an easy 1-bowl recipe for the vanilla cake. There's no weird ingredients in these recipes, since I know starting out with vegan baking can be a little bit intimidating. But all you're going to need is some flour and sugar, and I'm sifting those two things together into a large mixing bowl. I'm adding a bit of salt and some baking soda. And now for the wet ingredients, and that would be plant milk with some vinegar added to it. Now, soy milk is the only plant milk that will thicken up like buttermilk from our past lives. So that is my milk of choice when baking, although you can use any plant milk that you prefer. Sometimes I use melted vegan butter and sometimes I use vegetable oil. It's really your preference. And I'm adding some vanilla extract to that. Now we're just going to whisk everything together, and you can instantly see that you no longer have any valid excuses as to why you can't make a vegan vanilla cake. I like to bake my cakes into 7-inch pans for 3 perfect layers, but honestly, this recipe bakes into whatever size cake pan that you have. Get it into the oven, and now we're going to whip up the easiest vegan buttercream you will ever try. For the vegan butter, I do prefer Earth Balance, but today I'm using Country Crock, and I'm adding a bit of salt. Unless your vegan butter is already super salty, then just leave that out. Adding in some sifted confectioner's sugar, and then just whip it till the cows come home. Oh my God, how dare you say cows come home if you're vegan? And now you have the fluffiest, lightest, most delicious buttercream that rivals even the one I used in my bakery. Now all you have to do is slap this cake together. And if you're planning to become more than an occasional home baker, you may want to invest in a cake turn stand and a decent cake icing spatula. And I link to everything that I'm using for this cake on my website, where you'll have to go anyway to get the recipes, and that's at GretchensVeganBakery.com. So I've just trimmed up my cake layers, but never throw that stuff away. I have a freezer full of cake trimmings for garnishes on cakes and cupcakes, or you could even make cake pops, if that's even a thing anymore. Again, this is a very simple build, and I'm not even doing a crumb coating, just a nice even coat of buttercream. And if you have this fancy cake comb, it makes a really cool design on the sides. Some sprinkles for the bottom rim, and then if you have a pastry bag and a piping tube for a rosette on each slice. Then I went ahead and did some fun confetti streamers just made from some extra buttercream in all the different colors. And I found this new company for vegan food coloring, and I think I like it. I like the colors. They're really vibrant. And they do say they're vegan. So again, I link everything that you're going to need to make this cake on my website. But the sprinkles galore is mandatory for a festive birthday cake. I even have a homemade recipe for sprinkles if you're having a hard time getting vegan sprinkles. All you really need to make your own is a boatload of time and lots of patience. But otherwise, it's kind of fun for about 5 minutes. All right, now let's get on to the double chocolate birthday cake. Yeah, that is right up my alley. Same easy idea, but first we're adding some hot brewed coffee to the cocoa powder, and that unlocks the magical properties of cocoa powder. Believe me, if you haven't tried unlocking magical properties yet, you have not yet lived. Oil and vinegar and vanilla, and then again a large mixing bowl with the dry ingredients, and that would be the flour, the sugar, the baking soda, and the salt, and then all of those wet ingredients get poured right in, and voila, instant chocolate cake like nothing you have ever tasted. While the cakes are baking, once again, we're going to mix up that easy buttercream recipe, but this time at the last stage of mixing, we'll be adding in some cooled ganache. Adding ganache to buttercream for instant chocolate buttercream is a really easy way to do it. Ganache is simply 2 ingredients, and it's made from chocolate and plant milk for a silky pourable icing for those famous drip cakes, but also ganache is what's used to make truffles. Now, if you don't want to get into buying chocolate and making ganache, I do have another version of chocolate buttercream listed on my website. So again, click through to get all the information that you need. And there you have it, double chocolate or double vanilla birthday cake. Which one are you? No matter which one you choose, these are super easy beginner's recipes that will have everyone thinking that you just took a course on how to bake vegan like a master pastry chef. As always, the recipes are at Gretchen'sVeganBakery.com, and be sure to join all my social pages too. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, I'm on Pinterest too. And don't forget to subscribe here to get all the best vegan recipes first. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Until next time, happy vegan baking. Bye for now.